Alright. Oops. Kinda got carried away. Oh wait, wrong thing. Hello. Hello everyone. Hi Bach. Welcome, thank you for the pets. How you doing? Hi Gio. Day's been going okay. What about you? And work? Hell yeah. Wait, not hell yeah. Why am I saying that? Man, my brain was so fried. Take care, work. You doing great? Thanks. I hope you're having a good day too. Bye bye. Some people, I swear to God. So, Because I'm still unsure about next Savage Rain, and I put out a general interest about, and like a completely different circle than I usually would go. For next Savage, being like, hey, I'm looking for week 1 static. If you guys need someone, feel free to hit me up. And I don't know why, but like there's one person that is like completely aggressive and being like, yeah, you need to make your logs public and stuff, people not gonna reach out to you. And I'm like, yeah, I get the point, but like if people ask me for my logs, then I will gladly show them. I just don't want to have them public in general, because I'm dealing for months with an obsessive abusing stalker that like tracks my in-game activity. Like, heh. And then they're like, oh, stop making excuses and stuff. You know, we're not gonna do any week 1 level rating that way. And I'm like, bro, I already did week 1 rating. I don't know what you on about. Come on. I'm just trying to have peace of mind. I really hate raiding, man. Or even I hate the raiding community. I'm kind of so tired of it all. Sorry. typing up a storm. So, how's everyone doing? I don't even know why I stream so early on Wednesdays and Mondays. I feel like this time doesn't really work with people. Maybe I start at 11 PM Monday and Wednesdays as well. Just like normal. My other streams. Well, doesn't matter. Some people will always be negative. It's whatever. And, let's see. Alright. Let's see. My cat is on my keyboard. Hi, Gon. How's it going? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Snowing, so they don't want to be out. I'm fine, and you? I'm doing okay. Just tired. Not like physically, more like mentally. I just can't deal with people's negative vibes anymore. Kind of just in my own bubble at the moment. Why so many? Let's see, how much do I even have? One and... what was the other? Stones, right? I'm not that far off anymore. English is not your first thing. Oh, good, no worries. We don't discriminate here. What language do you usually speak then? I always forget that the ice blocks are something you pick up and not break. Hoppity hoppity. Ooh, a maid skirt. Sushi platter. 1,000 gold. What the hell? Talk about expensive. Brazilian Portuguese. Ooh. Ow, what the fuck, Puck? From collab with ease. Oh, hi. I hope you're having a good time enjoying yourself here. Today I decided I want to have some chill vibes. Also, I'm freezing, kind of. Let me turn on my heat blanket. How you doing, Puck? Cool art scheme? Yeah, I like the art. I like the pixel style. I have no idea what a tilapia is, but you know what? I bully of me, what the fuck? I don't know what you're talking about. The slander. That's fucking slander. I would never bully anyone. Never. I don't know what you're talking about. See, I'm not a bully. Right, Chad? I'm not a bully. I'm an angel. I'm baby. I'm nice. I treat people with a lot of respect. I would never piss on someone. So it's just tough love. He was the one screaming. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, she was fine. I'm a gremlin. I sure do be a gremlin. Hehe. Hehe. Embrace the gremlin. Oh, oops. I was expecting zoomies. I mean... I was sitting in front of my Steam and I was like, I don't know what to do. But I didn't feel like drawing either because I've been sitting all fucking day doing my homework, studying and all that stuff. I kind of have a little bit of back pain, so I didn't want to sit down to draw either. Gremlin energy intensifies. Hell yeah. Would have liked to have zoomies, but my back was like, nope. Pushed yourself already. Let's see. I don't need this shit. My bags are full. Did I finish the work? Not fully, but I've gotten a lot of shit done. Hayden, that's Adelon's little plan. Let's live Adelon's little plan. Do you know how much of a thoroughbred Eldarin racehorse sells for? We could set the entire market on its head. Let's see what else I don't need. I don't need this shit. Hi, Yuki. But yeah, my homework is almost finished. I managed to read all the pages and read the book, and now I not only need to do the writing part about it all. I want to throw up. So gross. Hi Lumuna, how's it going? Too much stuff to work on. Okay, so we don't need this. Finished reading the page. Yeah, I finished reading. I finished reading the book as well that I needed to read. Now I only need to write like a few things. Yeah, glad you don't have to do any homework anymore. I mean, yeah, I don't mind it. It's just on some days I feel like it's a lot. Like this time it definitely was a lot, honestly. Mystria today? Yeah. This way I can be chill in bed. Love the art style of this game. Yeah, it's really cute. It's a very comfy game. Also, welcome. Sleepy. I feel that. I'm mentally tired. Tired of people's bullshit, honestly. I don't know, lately I'm dealing with a lot of bad vibes from people, and I'm just like, why can't you all just chill? Is it like that hard? Is it that hard to just, I don't know, be positive, have good vibes, not be an asshole? I don't know. Maybe I have too many expectations. Three more. I need a little bit more. I love Pixel, it gives me nostalgia. Yay! Brings back good childhood memories, I agree. Some people are energy vampires. Unfortunately, yeah. I just don't get why. Like, what do people gain from it? That's what I don't understand. Like, what do you gain from, like, draining someone else's energies and being absolutely negative and toxic and I don't know. It's just I honestly don't get it. It makes no sense to me. Good job. When you finish, you can get final reward. Ayo, final reward? But for now, we get a hug. Aww. Yay, we give the hug. I love hugs. You're talking to Stinky too, Mama. So mean, book. No one's stinky. But then again, all of you are stinky. Little stinkers. I think I need to do other course in future, but now I need money. We all need money. Sometimes I wish I had more money. I could do all the kinds of cool things, like so many cool projects for streaming and videos and blah, and then I look at my bank account account's like, bitch, you can't even afford meds, get the fuck out of here. And I'm just like, okay, fair enough. Hey, hugs are still good? Yeah, I love hugs. Anyway, autumn symbol. There's no shame in not being academic. True. Honestly, these days a degree means nothing. Like, you can have a professor doctor and be like an absolute genius on like a very specific field, and employers are still gonna be like, yeah, no, you don't have any work experience, you're not good enough for us, and get the fuck out of here. And then you're just gonna be like, what did I spend thousands of dollars for my education for? It's gonna be useless anyway. Like, obviously education helps a lot, but these days it doesn't really matter too much anymore. Such people have stopped developing since puberty. So real. I don't know, I feel like I'm an adult, right? But a lot of times, especially when playing Final Fantasy XIV, the community is full of mean girls, like high school mean girls. And it is so draining, I just don't understand. Cost nothing to be kind, you know? But for some reason, a lot of people don't like that. Ooh, hi, you're cute. If a system's going to make post-secondary useless, they should have to pay for it. True. I just think people put in so much time, money, and effort to like learn something, and then in the end it doesn't matter anyway because like, these days we live in a society where there's like some ridiculous standards for how to be hired. I have a friend, he's also a mod, and like he's trying to get a job for months now. He has one job interview after another, and they just either cancel on him sometimes before the actual interview, or they just like decline him after an interview. And I'm like, I feel so bad for him because I know he's putting in so much effort, and they're not giving him any chances, you know? And it's really depressing. Because I feel like no matter what you do, you're not winning. Stinky Tooth unsubbed you from my feed, people said. I don't know, that you're the second person that tells me that. I'm so confused, like, I wonder if there's like an issue with YouTube or something. We have a long life to live, and I think it's good to enjoy every moment. Money comes with time. True, but like, you should have, like, every person should have a guaranteed certain amount of money per month to like afford a living. Does that make sense? Would like to know what country you are. I live currently in Germany, but I am not German. Please don't call me German, I get angry. People always say kids today don't want to work, but these are like people in their 30s who can't find jobs. You're not a downer, don't worry, don't worry. If anything, I started the topic. As like, it's true. A lot of kids and teenagers these days, like, or young adults, we all try to find a job, we all try to make our ends meet. And then there's like people in their late 30s, 40s, or even 50s, and they're just like, oh yeah, kids these days don't want to work and they're so lazy, and we just feel like, bro, I know people that have been applying every single day for hours for jobs and are not getting any jobs, not even like minimum wage jobs at a fucking cashier place. Like, come on. It's not that people don't like working or are lazy, it's just they're not getting any opportunities. I heard Germany is pretty good for social stuff. That's the joke of the century. Germany and being good with social stuff. You crack me on. Beautiful, amazing. Thank you for that love. I'm literally going to court. No joke, I'm literally going to court because for 2 years they've been declining me disability support. I broke my spine 2 years ago. I am disabled. I am permanently unable to work a job. I am quite literally in pain every single day. And I can't carry anything. I can't walk upstairs without like clinging for my life at the railings. I am quite literally struggling every day. And like for 2 years I've been trying to get disability support because according to law, I have a right for it. Well, yeah. Do you know what they keep telling me? They always give me 0 points with the exclamation, yeah, you're too young to be disabled. So I'm going to court now. Because for 2 years, they've been declining me what I have a legal right to. This is the quote-unquote social country that everyone is praising so much. The social country that in the recent election over a week ago got 20% for the Nazis. History is just repeating itself. I heard that in Germany they still use fax machines. That's true. It's unfortunately true. so used to Germany being technology so far behind that now, since like the beginning of this year, when you get a prescription from doctors, they just do it digitally now, so you only have to turn in your insurance card at the pharmacy, they scan it in, and then boom, you get like your prescription, right? Before it was all via paper and stuff. I am so used to like the technical unadvancement of Germany that I keep standing at my doctor's waiting for the piece of paper, and they're like, oh, it's on your card, and I'm like, oh, right. You guys caught up a tiny bit with like today's technology, right? It confuses me so much, but like doctors will never let go of fax machines. Like a lot of times they're like, oh yeah, you can fax us this stuff, and I'm like, do I look like I have a fax machine? You guys know there's this thing called email, right? And they're like, emails are unsafe, they're like not encrypted and stuff, and I'm like, there's tools for that, by the way. And they're like, that's not safe, but fax machines are really great. And I'm like, bro, I don't have that shit. I barely even know how to use a telephone, you know? Like, I'm still from the generation where we grew up with telephones, so I barely know how to use one, but like, whenever like I get a call on my actual telephone, I'm just like, okay, this is the pick up and this is the hang up button. That's pretty much all I know. Do I know how to put my fucking thing on speaker on my telephone? No. Do I know how to put up the volume on my actual telephone, like the old school telephone? No. Don't ask me. Is there a manual somewhere? No. This telephone did not come with a manual, so I can't even look it up. But hey, it's pink! I hate telephones though, like, just send me an email. Please talk. Please just... If you want to have a conversation, please send me a message or like an email. It's good to know the law works similar in other places. Feel sorry for you and hopefully that document don't take too long. I mean, yeah, we will see how the court thing goes. I haven't heard about it yet. My social worker was like, yeah, this is not useless, you shouldn't be doing that. I was like, I don't fucking care. I don't care if it's useful or not. I am so tired for 2 years to constantly being winked away and told I can't be disabled when I'm literally struggling for my life. Like, bro. I hate this country. Ria still lives in the 90s, my bad. This country lives in like the 70s, please understand, I'm trying my best. I'm still used to calling on my phone, man. I usually use telephone when I gotta go. Oh god. I could never. I always hate and dread when I get a call. Usually I'm like in bed because I sleep during the day, right? And then sometimes I get like a random call and I'm like, bro, who is this motherfucker disturbing my sleep? And also like, why the fuck are you calling at straight 8 AM in the morning? Can't you like call at like 10? Like a normal person? Why are you bothering me at like .8 AM? Sometimes I would like to live in the 90s. I don't know. I don't know who. Early 2000s? Yeah. 90s? Not sure yet. No, I don't think... Nah, not 90s. I like that game, someday I play it. Yes, you should! It's very comfy. Getting disability... I'm in Canada and we're great, but compared to the States, we're socialist heaven. But yeah, getting disability benefits here takes so long, but I can't believe in your case it is taking so long. Trust me, I unfortunately know a few other people that live here in Germany. Some of them are also streamers. And let's just say they don't have any much more luck than I do. One of them, she in the past year made it pretty big as a streamer, and I'm really glad for her. And if it weren't for streaming, she would be struggling really badly because this country is refusing her disability support as well. Hey, Azure! Bria, come visit me. How it will be like living in the future. Alright. I gladly come over to the north. I also like the new effects on your avatar. It's cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just like it cozy. People talk about 90s like it's more easier to live. I'm curious about it. I don't know. I don't think I would fit into the 90s. The 90s were like, people were very social. People went out a lot. People partied. It's like, that's not really my kind of deal, you know? I'm not the most social type of person. Why do I have so many Discord messages? I hate people. What the fuck did I just read, Kiana? A friend of mine just posted in my server, I think I'm preggers with Ryan Gosling's baby. Like, what the fuck? I need to take a step backwards. Up society, downgrade tech so we can build a better future and upgrade. I don't know, I feel like we definitely need to limit like certain things. Like AI needs to stop, the internet needs to be limited. I don't think like a 6-year-old child should be on the internet, let's be real. Neither should be a 12-year-old. Like, I feel like if you're 16 and you're like conscious enough to be on the internet and responsible, okay. Like 12 and stuff like that, no. I'm not so sociable too, but I'm more curious, and if I need to, books always work. I love books. Books are great. I agree. True, limit the use of planes. I agree. What era of the internet y'all think was the best? Early 2000s, I would say. Like, I think 2010 was really fun. But I was still a kid at that time. It's not like the tech's much different from 10 years ago. True. True, true. I need to hit some stones. Need some stones. Stones. Damn, that big stone only gave me 2? That's cringe. What the fuck? I'm tired. Oh, what the fuck? Since when the average chests were bombs? What the fuck? Let's see. I have nothing that I can eat. Oh wait, I can eat this one. Okay, so how do I get back up? I need, like... yes. Kinda grew up with the internet, basically grew up with Minecraft and all that. So true, so true. Stones, the baseline, my bad. I didn't put a time limit on downgrading, I just mean at the current point we need to take a step back and try a different direction instead of what we have now. Internet should stay though need-free phone lines. True. I think some things are just too much, like robots and AI and stuff like that. Porn as well, especially child pornography and all that shit. I tired and pug. So true. Hell yeah, I actually have the materials I need. Need to melt some. I only had good internet access in high school. God, don't remind me. Back in orphanage, I had like the worst internet ever. But I was very persistent, so no matter how bad it was, I would still be on the internet. I would wait hours for like 2-minute YouTube video to be loading. You could not get me off it. No matter what. You can put in it. Yeah, you can name your animals. Okay, Hayden's born. Watching Naruto episodes on 3 parts makes out the download amount. So true. I never watched Naruto. Like I did watch it. But I did not like it. Unpopular opinion. But like, yeah, I personally am not a Naruto fan. That's just me. But I definitely watched other animes in like 5 bazillion parts with like the worst pixels ever. Soup, how old are you? You sound like you're an elementary student. You sound so baby. I need 40 more stones. Oh, okay. Cringe. Cringe! I thought I had everything. No, not you. My mod on YouTube. I think there's somewhere sugar somewhere else. Yeah, I'm sugar's here. I'm only 20. What the fuck? You're so baby. You're so young. I'm not that much older, but you know, you're younger than me. It loses a lot of its charm when it's not the only anime you can watch. There used to be so many animes and part on YouTube. True! I wonder where all of those went. Not the baby comments, my bad. Listen, I'm also baby. I get told I'm a baby all the time. But then again, I have like, there's people that are like 10 years or more older than me, and they behave like mean high school girls in 5th grade. And then I'd be like, man, am I tripping? Or are these people just like immature as fuck? I thought I'm immature. I thought I have social skill issues, but you know. Then I meet some other people and I'm like, you sure you're behaving according to your age? Both can be correct, I guess. I'm baby too, and I don't know if it's a good thing. Enjoy your baby years while you still can. Trust me. That's a good thing. I'm trapped in a... No, not the ads! I'm so sorry. I wish I could turn off ads. Fucking Twitch. Fucking cringe. I think everyone is different when it comes to being mature and shit, especially when growing older and stuff. True. When growing up, I always was told I'm like super mature and super wise and all that. Oh, Park, thank you so much for the sub. Oh, thank you for using your Prime. Thank you, Tube. I respect it. Thank you so much for using your Prime. But yeah, like, now I'm like an adult, but a lot of times I have like people misunderstanding what I'm saying. I feel like I only have that issue with 14 players for some reason. And like, I don't know why, but like, all of them are so miserable and negative all the time. And so no matter what I say, they just take things the wrong way, and then they get upset and angry, and then they accuse me a lot of shit, and I'm just here like, bro, where is that coming from? Why are you so aggressive? Like, I don't get what's going on here. And it's like really fucking tiring. But I have that nowhere else. It's only with Final Fantasy 14 players. And at that point, I'm pretty sure it's like just the 14 community itself, because they're all just so miserable. It's kind of why I'm like tired. I don't think I'm gonna raid next year. I think I'm gonna quit the game. I tried playing 14 because my brother plays it so much and he says the people are somewhere. It's true! So, there's two types of people in 14. The one side of the 14 player base is like pedophiles, abusers, stalkers, harassers, drama queens, and like absolutely the worst kind of scum ever. Like even like sexual assaulters, rapists, etc. And then there's the other side of the 14 community, of where they're all just fucking snowflakes. And usually like the majority of the player base in 14 is like people in their mid-30s to late 40s. And I'm not exaggerating or anything, it's actually true. There's like drama about 14 community literally every week. And it doesn't matter if you're like in the roleplay community, or if you're in the casual player community, or in the raiding community, like all of them. No matter which corner of 14 you come to, the players are just absolutely something else. And like, you can't even call it toxic or anything at this point anymore. It's just like, it's just a cesspool of negativity. And it's so draining. Like, I just want to play a game and have fun, right? But you cannot play the game and have fun. Because the people are miserable in this game. And they will make it everyone's problem. And as like, I'm a younger player. I'm autistic, so sometimes I'm very straightforward. I say things, and people take it the wrong way. And then people get angry. Because they take what I say the wrong way, and then they throw it in my face, accuse me of all sorts of shit, and start getting like insanely, I don't know, upset. And this is like an endless cycle, because like I try to not be offensive, I try to not have any problems with others, and I mean absolutely no harm ever. But I'm often taken out of context or misunderstood, and I don't know what to do about it. And it's like, I don't know, I'm not enjoying playing the game anymore. I used to love raiding, I used to even like doing casual content in that game, but I cannot, no matter how much I try, and just be in my own little bubble and like try to enjoy the content, I cannot. Because the people don't like people that are just minding their own business and trying to have a good time. Because so many people in this game are so fucking miserable. They cannot stand when they see someone that is not miserable. So they try to drag you down. And it's so draining that I cannot deal with it anymore. No matter how much I love raiding and playing this game, I am at a point where I cannot play the game anymore. And it's why I've stopped playing, why I'm not renewing my sub and stuff like that, why I'm unsure whether I'm gonna raid next year. And like, I was looking out in like a completely different circle than I roam usually, asking like, hey, I'm having interest in a week 1 static for next Savage. I've already cleared week 1 this tier, blah blah, I have rating experience. And like, I was just putting out an interest and I instantly get attacked for it. Instantly thrown in my face, oh yeah, you're making excuses, like, you need to show your logs, people need to see your logs. And I'm like, I don't mind showing my logs if I'm being asked about it. I just keep them private because I'm being stalked by someone. Like, that is a very reasonable reason to like keep my logs hidden. Like, okay, and then I get attacked for it, and it's like, I'm making a viable, reasonable excuse, quote unquote excuse, why I have my logs hidden, but that I'm also offering a compromise. I showed a screenshot of my logs, my parses, etc., and was like, if I'm being asked about it, I shared. I did the same thing with my old static. Like, they asked me what's your logs, I showed my logs. I made them public for a short period of time so they could look. But like, the sheer amount of aggressiveness I face just for the fact that I want to keep my logs hidden, in general, for my own safety, shows like the state of the 14 community. And it's like, for like, I don't know, it makes no sense to me. I cannot wrap my finger around it. And this is like a common issue with 14 players, and I don't know why, but like, the game is great, the story is amazing, the gameplay is fun, etc. But the player base, I'm not exaggerating when I say they are worse than League of Legends players. Because in League of Legends, they just insult you, they just use slurs, right? In Final Fantasy, however, they will systematically abuse you, they will gaslight, manipulate you, they will slander you, they will witch hunt you, stalk you, etc. Like, the 14 player base is just, it's tiring. Of course not everyone is like that. There's a few people that are super chill and fun, no questions asked. But the majority of the 14 player base is and it's like, I'm at a point for months already where I'm like, I cannot deal with this anymore. So I'm not renewing my sub. I'm probably not gonna raid next year. Probably not even gonna do the next ultimate, honestly. I'm just so tired from 14 and the players. Hey Pascal, welcome, welcome. I was thinking about returning. You kind of convinced me not to. Yeah, honestly, I am not gonna return anytime soon either. I have a friend, he loves G-posing, and I love G-posing with him too, but like, I'm not gonna spend $15 just to G-pose with him like 4 times a month. It's not worth it, and like, at this point, I'm just tired. I cannot deal with the people in this game anymore. Because no matter, I swear, no matter how much you try to be in your own bubble, this game is unfortunately a social game. It is an MMO. You cannot you cannot escape the people. You will always be dragged into something. And for a short time, you're gonna have fun, and then everything blows up. Just like that. And all starts with like a stupid misunderstanding, miscommunication, and instead of just solving it and talking things out, no, people make a huge deal out of it, and suddenly all sorts of people are included that had absolutely nothing to do with it, and suddenly like rumors are spreading, and then a witch hunt starts, and it's no. Like, it's not worth it. 14 has the worst player base ever. I rather play League of Legends, and everyone knows how much I hate League of Legends. Yeah, no, like, I swear the game is fun. The mechanics are fun, the story is amazing. Like, the game itself is amazing, I swear. It's definitely worth every cent of the money. But you cannot enjoy it because it's an MMO and the player base is awful. Like, even if the amount of times where I did casual content and was just doing my roulettes, like my daily casual content for like tombstones and stuff, like a currency in game, the amount of times where new players literally new players that even have like a sprout symbol on top of their head to indicate these are new players. The amount of times veteran players are shitting on new players and putting them down, being toxic and negative and mean to them for making mistakes, for dying, etc., is insane. Like, if you're new in that game, people, like, everyone keeps saying, oh yeah, 14 has like the most wholesome and welcoming community, blah blah blah. It's a lie. It's a fucking lie. And I will die on that hill. There is some people that are very friendly towards new players, they will help, etc, etc. I know some of them, and I've met some of them when I was new to raiding and all that stuff. Like, I've learned a lot because of these few individuals that actually like helping new players. But these few individuals are also, just like me, at a point at the moment where they quit the game because they're done. Because this community is just too much. Like, there's this person, Saya. He taught me so much about 14, about raiding, etc. I learned so much from Saya. But he's at a point where he's tired. He rarely even plays 14 anymore these days because he's just, he's exhausted from the toxicity, the negativity of people shitting on newbies, and people like going off on clearies and clear for one parties because they make mistakes and cause a wipe. Saya's tired of like so many reasons, and it all comes down to veteran players being absolute assholes, to put it straight. And Saya is not the only one. I'm with him. Like, I know so many people that love helping others that are just tired and burned out at this point because the majority of the player base is just awful and making it unbearable to be in this game. Like, you cannot enjoy this game anymore. No matter how hard you try, no matter how much your heart is with this game, it is the player base put me and a bunch of people that I know at a place where we can no longer play this game anymore. I know someone, she's a friend of mine. She plays since the beginning of this game. And she told me about all the friends she made over the years that have been around for a while, and all of them quit. Do you know why? Simple reason. The player base. All of them, like all the friends she met over the years, quit for the simple reason that they cannot deal with the negativity in the community anymore. And that's the absolute state of Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I'm sorry for that random vent, but like, this is kind of the reason why I no longer will stream Final Fantasy XIV. I'm just tired. English is not good, still need to practice more. All good, no worries. Speaking of games, you'll probably like this. There's a visual novel sale. Ooh, visual novel? Yeah, I did see there's a visual novel sale, actually. Did the toxicity happen before or after the WoW exodus? It was always a thing. It was already there before the WoW exodus. Honestly, the WoW exodus didn't even make it worse. In fact, the few WoW players that I met were actually more on the chill side compared to the 14 players. Like, no joke, I met a few WoW players that came to 14, and they tend to be the more chill people, honestly. Surprisingly, the League players as well. You would be like, oh yeah, League and WoW players, they're gonna be the most toxic in 14, right? No. Surprisingly, they're actually more on the chill side compared to the rest of the community. And that says something. That's why I'm saying, even I would rather play League of Legends than go back to 14. And everyone knows how much I hate League of Legends. I heard all those from my brother as well. It's just crazy, especially how older all the players are. You would, I know, right? The age of the player base, you would think, considering how they behave, they're like in high school or like in their early 20s. No. They're in their fucking 30s or 40s. And it's insane. And at this point, sometimes I sit here, especially lately, I sit here and be like, am I tripping? Am I just too young? Am I the immature one? Or are these people so delusional and like so immature and childish that I am gaslighting myself into believing that me being younger is the issue here? Because, I don't know, is insane. I cannot wrap my finger around it. You would think someone in the mid-30s or even 40s is mature and knows that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That sounds like an environment where you get so damn tired of the people itself and not the game. Yep, it is. It is the people that make you tired of the game. The game itself is amazing. The devs put so much love and attention into details, and the raids are fun, etc. But the player base, they ruin it. I know not everyone's like that, but man, I don't know if I would ever get into it. Literally got put down on asking questions about certain things. It was so stupid, man. Oh, that's literally what happened to me today. I only was like putting out interest for being like, hey, if anyone has like a week 1 static and need a fizz range, I'm looking for one. I might be interested in doing it. What is? Someone, like 2 people completely took it out of context and instantly went for my ass and were like, you need to show logs and so I was like, what the fuck? What? I was just putting out interest. I don't know what like I get the point of like showing logs, and that's what I was like, I don't mind showing my logs. Here's a screenshot, like and then they just completely going crazy, and I'm like, what? You cannot have a conversation with 14 players. It's impossible. Like, asking basic questions is impossible in 14. People would just go nuts on you. A rent that was kind of needed. Yeah, it definitely was needed. I'm so tired of like I feel like I can rent on stream to people that are like impartial, and especially people that don't play the game, so they don't have a biased opinion. Because whenever I try to bring up the issues with the 14 community, with 14 players, they just end up being biased and like going off on a tirade and being like, oh yeah, you know, that's just on you, and you're just so dramatic and like attention seeking, and you're just making excuses for your own lack of abilities and blah. And I'm just like, I don't know where you're getting that from, but like I'm tired. Like, I cannot have a conversation with y'all. So like, at least on stream I can just talk about the issues without instantly getting personally attacked and insulted and stuff like that. Because people on stream be like, okay, I'm listening to this, I see the problems, I've heard, like, here, as you said, Zoob, your brother brought up certain issues with the community to you. Like, you've heard about this. Some of you have heard about 14 community issues from other corners, so it's not just me bringing that up, you know? And it's like, it's such a shame because the game itself is amazing. And I know how much work the devs put into it. Oh, Lily, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. How you doing? We are just renting about Final Fantasy 14 right now. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. I can't type. Voxy Lily. For some reason I thought I typed Foxy Lily, not Voxy Lily. My bad. Hello, how was your stream? What were you doing? Hello, Lagdo, Crazy Order, Okami, Saint Carrots. Hello, Scroson? Is that pronounced correctly. I'm so sorry, I'm so bad with names. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello, welcome, welcome. You were doing art? Oh, hell yeah. You want to share? There's no link ban. Feel free to share if you want. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm just venting my ass off right now about Final Fantasy XIV community. We're just having a chill time right now. Stream is going well. I think everyone's here enjoying the tea. Oh, thank you so much for contributing. Ow, ow. Remember, everyone, to use your points to hit the boss. Of course, Pug. Show a little tough love. Not on Twitch, but hi Raiders. Yeah, my YouTube mod is saying hi Raiders. Ow, ow. Got a lyric quote. It's almost 12 AM. Oh, of course. Get some good rest. You deserve it. Thank you so much for sharing the Love Me community with me. I don't know how to, but maybe next time. Of course, feel free to share your art whenever you feel like it. Thank you so much for the raid again. All the love. He also tells me about how sexual the game would be too, and it's just something, oh yeah, don't remind me. People are sexualizing fucking Lalafelds. Lalafelds look like children. That should tell you everything. I hate this game too. You hate 14 too? Or League of Legends? Both are kinda eh. Like as I said, 14 is a great game. Player base is awful though. You the cute one, Rin. Oh, no, you're cute. Especially T6 onward. What is T6? You mean like in WoW or in League? I haven't played. I never played WoW, and I played League when I was 12, I think. 12 or 13. So, it's been many years. I love being a tank in any game I play. Being a tank is unnecessarily stressful because people will just belittle you. True! The amount of times tank players are being shit on, especially newer ones, is super fucking annoying. I need to go now. Thank you for the stream. I like to talk to you. Try to see you stream again next time. Of course! Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. All the love. Get some good rest. Sweet dreams. 14 low, 2-0 rating. 2-0. God, that's old. That's like old. I haven't been playing that long, honestly. 2-0. That would be the Alexander raids, right? Even in the early days, it was toxic. Yeah, I can imagine, honestly. Hey, Tommy! Welcome. Thank you for coming in with the raid. I hope you have a good day. Trintania and whatnot. Oh! 2.1. Trintania. Oh! The coils! Oh, yeah. Their first attempt at raids, and like the coils are normal, right? They never put out a savage version of the coils. So they made the coils so hard that the normal version is pretty much the savage version. And they're so hard that people, like that the game, at some point they made it that the coils are not mandatory to do. So they're not in your roulettes, so you can never get them in roulettes. They're just optional side content at this point because they made the raids too hard. They fixed it with their second raid series with Alexander, but God, I wanna do the coils synced at some point. I did a little bit of Bahamut, like the final coil, and that was really fun. We got him down to like 53%, I think. It was chaotic, but I loved it. We only sat like 7 hours in PF to get like a party of 7 other maniacs that'd be like, ah yeah, I'm down to do the fucking Bahamut coil synced of all things. Not the fights, but wow, getting a group together was for them was so toxic. I can imagine. what I would do for like a chill group to like do the coils synced with. Like if I actually had like a group of really, really chill people to do them synced with, I would probably sub the game again for a month. But yeah, there's nothing really getting me back into this game. Like, I love raiding. Like, I really love ultimate raiding in 14. And I had a good time. But I'm at a point where I cannot put up with it anymore. My mental has suffered so much. And me as a person, I have suffered a lot. And my personality has suffered. And I'm at the point, like, I realized that I was always kind of struggling with communicating with people, right? And expressing myself and saying things that are on my mind. And I know that I sometimes say things that can come off as offending and hurtful to people. And I apologize because I never want to hurt others. And lately, this has been getting worse, this issue, because the more I try to be more mindful of what I say, the worse I express myself, I feel like. And the more I'm offending people. Unintentionally, but the other side doesn't know. They just think when I say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way, I didn't mean to offend you. But I was trying to like express myself in a calm manner. The other side doesn't really care because they're in a position of where they're like, oh my god, I'm hurt. You said that. How dare you? Fuck you, basically. And then they will not be open to listening to what you have to say. So they will just block off. And this has been being an issue a lot lately, especially with people in 14 that just have that negative mindset in general and that like to be in drama all the time. And like, I cannot deal with that. I realize I'm becoming a worse version of myself because I'm walking on eggshells. I'm walking on eggshells so hard trying to like not upset people that I'm upsetting people even more than I actually intend to. And I don't like that. I don't like walking on eggshells. I don't like pretending to be someone that I'm not. I don't like how drained I am. I don't like people around me trash talking each other for fucking parsers that are like even against TOS and stuff like that. I don't like witch hunts. I don't like negativity. I don't like rumors. I don't like all the false information being spread and like people shit talking each other and being like, I don't know, so negative about each other. And I cannot stand that. And even though I actively exclude myself from that, the moment like when I see people around me do that, I just leave. Even then, I know it's happening. And I don't like it. And I feel like I'm part of that. Even if I try to like exclude myself from that, I feel like I'm part of that because I know it's happening. And I call it out, but when I call it out, then I'm the bitch, you know? I'm the horrible, toxic person that is selfish and doesn't care about others and all sorts of other things. Like, I've been called so many things in the past months. It's just because I do not stand for these things and they go against my own morals and standards. And it makes me feel like a bad person. And I don't like the version of me that I am at this point. And I don't like what this game has made out of me. Because constantly being on eggshells, constantly being on edge, trying to not offend anyone, trying to like not edge anyone on because you can just breathe and someone's like, oh my god, how dare you insult me. Like, people are so on edge in this game. It's hard to just enjoy yourself. And I cannot deal with that anymore. It drains me. I don't have the social battery. I don't have the strength for it anymore. And I'm mentally not in a place to like put up with it anymore. And it's I didn't realize how toxic 14 was. Oh, you have no idea. The things I've seen in these 2.5 years that I've been playing this game. The things I've personally been through. Like, I'm still in therapy for some of the things that a certain individual has done to me. So, yeah, it's like, I cannot anymore. I've made my fair share of mistakes because I am walking on these eggshells and I don't know how to deal with it. I don't know how to, like, not offend anyone. I'm tired of people being like, oh, you're just using your autism as an excuse, when I'm just like, bro, I'm trying to explain to you that I'm literally struggling for my life here, trying my best to not edge anyone on, trying to explain to you that I mean no harm or upset to anyone at all, and that people are just misunderstanding me all the time. And yeah, apparently I'm just using it as an excuse, and I cannot hear it anymore. I just cannot. And they're like, oh yeah, you need to fix your autism, do something about it, you can't just use it as an excuse. And I'm like, bro, I'm going to therapy. I'm literally going to therapy. I'm going to all sorts of people asking for advice about situation, asking how I can do better, how I can express myself better, etc, etc. I'm always actively trying to improve my issues. I know I have issues. I'm actively trying to like improve it, but where am I making excuses? If I'm making excuses, I wouldn't be going around putting in so much hours and overthinking into what can I do better. I wouldn't be losing sleep about it. And this shit is what I've been dealing with for so many months. And I can't anymore. I literally can't. That and the obviously other things that have absolutely nothing to do with me, but me calling people out me calling people out on their bullshit is apparently an issue. But yeah, as I say, 14 players, they're all snowflakes. Like, not all of them, but 95% of the player base. I'm glad you're moving on. Yeah, me too. As I said, I love the game, I love the raids, and I really loved raiding. And it was so much fun. And I think in the shortest amount of time, I've built myself up to be a really good raider. But I cannot deal with this anymore. And unfortunately, my rant is just gonna be a rant, because majority of the player base doesn't give a shit. You can call them out, you can try your best to like bring awareness to the issues, but people will never change. Because you, or like me, as the enigma that calls out the issues, I'm the problem. Because everyone else is behaving the same. They're all like in that toxic bubble, and they're like, oh yeah, there's no issue with us, it's you that sees a problem with our behavior, you're the issue. And that's why 14 will always be a bad game to play. So if you don't want to sacrifice your mental, I don't recommend you getting into it. The last thing we want these days is another den of toxicity in a world that doesn't get any kind of everyday. True. So true. This world is... don't get me started. Every day, so much hate is being spread. And it makes me so sad. It genuinely makes me so sad. It costs nothing to be kind. It costs absolutely nothing. Like, the amount of times, like, people don't know that, but I have this thing, because I know how bad this world is. I go into the supermarket, and when I see like a really good-looking cashier, like doesn't matter if it's male or female, but if I think they put on makeup, or they may style their hair nice, or have like a really nice outfit, then I give a random compliment to the cashier or someone randomly on the street. Like, if I think someone is looking really cool, And if I feel like they're also having a miserable day, it's like sometimes you can just tell from people's like posture and like vibes that they're having a really bad day. I like to give random strangers compliments. I hate socializing and interacting with people in public, but I know how bad this world is. I know how hard people have it every day, and it costs nothing to be kind. And the smile I get in return, I feel like it feels very rewarding because I know, okay, I made this person's day just a tiny bit better. And you never know, maybe someone is at the verge of like killing themselves or something like that because they just had enough, and that random little compliment could give them a reason to stay. So I always think like it costs nothing to be kind, and it costs everything to be mean. Because words cut deeper than any dagger could. And it's the truth. Being mean to other people and negative can hurt someone so badly they don't want to be on this earth anymore. So I always want people to be more mindful of what they say. Using your autism for an excuse is such a crazy thing to hear. Bro, I've been hearing that a lot lately. I was like, bro. At this point, I'm just like, you know what, I can't even be upset anymore. Like, you guys clearly don't even understand what that is, autism. Hydrate. Thank you. I got water. All of the chill people already have their friend groups at this point, so good luck really meeting anyone normal out on the world. So true. The thing also with the chill people is, it only takes one toxic person to enter that circle, and that entire friend group blows up. I've had that. I've witnessed that a couple times in the past 2 years. Like, the most chill and social and kind people would all eventually go at each other's throats because the one single individual joined the group that would make things awful. And I'm not exaggerating. It just takes one person to completely blow up a dynamic of a group. And the people all themselves could be like the most sweetheart people ever. But the moment one person comes in that has like bad vibes, everyone shows their bad side because of that one individual. And it's like, it's sad. Because it only takes a single person to bring out the worst in you. And I've been the victim of that as well. Like, my abuser brought out the worst in me as well. I would constantly be defensive. I would constantly get dramatic and get upset at people. And the reason for that is because this one individual brought out the worst in me and enabled my toxic traits and was like, you're not the problem, everyone else is. And yeah, this is unfortunately a thing in every group. It only takes one single person. And the smart people are very wary about who they let into their circles. Unfortunately, only the fewest amount of people are smart enough to realize that. Being very wary about who you let into your life is a fundamental skill that people need to learn. I've learned this the hard way when I was younger. It's also why I don't trust people, and why my circle and the people I consider actual friends are the same 5 people that I've known 8 years ago already. The same people that have been sticking with me for thick and thin, like Krim, Peach, V, Matt, Gav. Like, some people in my community, for example, they have been around for 5 or even 10 years. Peach? I've known Peach. She's my best friend. I've known Peach for 10 or 11 years now. We've never met IRL, but Peach and me will FaceTime regularly, and I can always depend on her. And I always know she would never backstab me. And I have that with a few people in my community, where I can, like Matt, for example, he visited me last summer. I know Matt for like 4 years now, and he has been the absolute sweetest bean ever. Always been supportive, always had my back. And it is because I know these people for so long that I know I can trust these people. I know they would never, ever backstab me. And these people are also very smart. They are very selective about who they let into their lives, just like me. I tend to be a little bit more open, trying to be like more accepting of people around me. But when it comes to trust, I only trust those people that I know for many years and know they would never backstab me. And I feel like in order to have a peaceful life, private life especially, where you don't need to worry about two-faced energies or anything like that, you need to have people around that have been through shit in their life and that know how important it is to be selective about the people they let into their lives. That is something that a lot of people unfortunately need to learn. But not everyone will. And that's a harsh reality. And I know it sucks. But it's how it is. Years ago, my impression of subscription-based MMOs like 14, the paywall should filter out any gremlins, and after hearing your stories, oh well, glad I never bothered to look into the game. You would think that, but 14 unfortunately has no anti-cheat, which allows people to mod the game. And modding attracts a certain audience. And the fact that this game is heavily modded by pretty much every 14 player, yeah, people don't mind paying these $10 a month. They will be the worst piece of shit ever. And unfortunately, a paywall does not keep away the bad people. Like, look at League of Legends. You pay a sub there as well, if I remember correct. And people are still calling each other slurs. At this point, I feel like paying the sub gives you the entitlement to be toxic, I feel like. Like, no joke, I feel like free-to-play games are more chill. Like, take Infinity Nikki, for example. The players of Infinity Nikki are the most ground-to-earth, chill motherfuckers ever. There's no drama! Except for Infold making gacha outfits insanely expensive and the community being outraged about it, being like, bro, this is not free to play friendly, come on. Like, you're demanding us to pay $400 for an entire outfit plus all evolutions. Like, come on, be realistic. And that game is free to play. And the community, they're all, like, it doesn't matter if they're paying players or if they're free to play players. The Infinity Nikki community, they all stick together. And they will, like, the paying players, they're not even entitled or, like, elitist and be like, oh yeah, I'm paying for this, so, you guys don't deserve anything. No, they will stand up for the people that cannot afford to pay for the game. And they're being like, oh yeah, this game is not very free-to-play friendly, you should change that in fault, please do so. And, like, they're making a big outrage about it. And that's what I call community. And I like that. I feel like people in free-to-play games are more chill than people in games where you actually have to pay a subscription to play. I don't know why that is. But for 14, a big issue is definitely the fact that the game does not have an anti-cheat, which makes the game moddable. And unfortunately, mods are attracting a really bad amount of people, including pedophiles. Unfortunately. Even if they aren't part of a group, we had the nicest FC. We had a house we'd hang out at, but our neighbors would always be shouting their drama. Oh no, not the chow chat drama. Oh god. Oh god, my condolences. Oh. I hate being like it. Like I always hated going to the big cities, right? Because there was always drama. There was always people beefing with each other in shout chat. I'm like, bro, can't you like resolve this and tell? Like, there's a DM function. Why are you like shouting that towards thousands of players? It's like, ugh. And like people do that in 14 because they want a social war. People want others to be on their side. That's like snowflake behavior, you know? People know they're in the wrong. So what they do is like they try to rile up people with the same mindset as them. So that's why they pull it out in shout chat and be like, yeah, guys, I'm having this and this opinion and they're so wrong about it. You guys need to like stand on my side. Like, I'm right. And you just be here like, bro, why are you beefing about whether ketchup is a sauce or a dip? Like, just shut the fuck up. Solve that in DMs, man. I've learned to accept that you have to leave and move on to save your own sanity. Yep. That's... I'm someone I get attached to people easily because I grew up always having people leave and never having anyone, always being on my own. So I tend to get attached to people sometimes. And it always breaks my heart and hurts me when I have to make the decision of cutting someone off because they're not doing me well. And I hate doing that. I absolutely hate doing that. I hated it when I had to cut off my abuser. I hate having to do that with people that are just dragging me down. And I hate that I have to quit Final Fantasy 14 because I cannot deal with the people anymore. I just don't have the mental capacity for it anymore. And it hurts me. I'm very sensitive about these things. But I know it's the best for me in the long run. And people can call me selfish for that, but it took me months of therapy to even be able to do that. Because until like half a year ago, I was still at a point where I would let people constantly treat me like shit and like trample on me, and where I wouldn't enforce boundaries and stuff. And I had to learn the very, very, very hard way to like set down boundaries and put myself first. And I hate that I'm being called selfish for it, but if that makes me selfish, then so be it. I don't care. Like, I genuinely don't care at this point anymore. The few people who you can really trust, online or IRL friends, are the most treasured. And I was like, I agree. I absolutely agree. Like, I love Peach, I love V, I love Krim, Mad, like, I love Gav. Like, Gav visited me last year as well. Like, these people came from a different country, took time off to visit me. They even got me a gift and stuff like that. Matt took me to a theme park. Something I would never be able to afford. And we had the best time ever. I had so much fun. And I am so grateful for that. And I would never trade that for anything. Like, I love the people that I have in my life. And I would never betray them, ever. And these are the people that, no matter, like, not once in all these years that I know me, have they misunderstood anything I have said? Not once. And they know that I have struggled with expressing myself. But not once has any of them misunderstood me or like accused me of something or been upset with me. And like, I know some of them for 5 or 10 years. Not once. So, putting that in contrast... And they are by far, they're not enablers, right? Like, they would call me out on my bullshit. There are people there, but like, hey, yo, you cannot say that. Shut the fuck up. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right. I understand. You're totally right about that. Like, they hold you accountable. If you mess up, they hold you accountable. So, these people telling me that I that there's nothing wrong with me. That, yes, I have a little bit of issues with communication, but that there's nothing wrong with me. Puts in a stark contrast towards the 14 players that know me for like a couple weeks or months and throw random accusations at me like I'm using autism as an excuse and stuff like that. Like, people that know me for years know I would never actively harm anyone. And I think that this is the important part. Because I know these people would hold me accountable if I actually fuck up. Like, if I actually fuck up. And whenever I feel like I might have fucked up, I could take screenshots and be like, hey, V, can you like tell me, was I wrong here? Did I say something wrong? Like, did I express myself wrongly? Like, what could I have done better? And V's like, no, I think you've been pretty straightforward with what you meant. There's nothing insulting or upsetting here. And the reaction you got in return is kind of, that speaks for that individual. And there was a situation before in the past where V was like, yeah, you could have said this and this instead of this and this. And I would be like, okay, perfect. I'll remember that for the future. And this is why I take my friends' feedback and words at face value, while I don't try to give a fuck about what 14 players are saying. Like, of course, I take criticism to heart, and I reflect on it, and then I go to impartial parties and be like, hey, what do you think about this? What could I have done better? Because I like to improve myself. I know I have issues, just like every person. And so I ask around, because I want to be a better version of myself. And at the end of the day, I know when things are tough, I'm never alone. I'm never gonna be alone. I have people for years that have my back, that love me, that care about me, that have gone above and beyond for me. And I will always, always, always be grateful for that. And I will never take that for granted. Like Cody, for example. I had my first ever subathon last month, or like in December, not last month, but 2 months ago. And I was dead set on like doing everything on my own. Like, I didn't ask him or anyone else to like take time off or come mod or anything. I was like, I came into the mindset that I need to do this alone. And Cody, out of his own sheer will, took time off from work to be there for my subathon, to help mod and like regulate stuff and all. And I'm insanely grateful for that. Because I didn't ask him to, but he did it out of his own will and out of his own kindness. And I will always be very thankful for that. And I don't know, maybe I am selfish, I don't know, but I would never take anything for granted, ever. Neither a person nor anything that is done for me or happens. I always try to give back with my limit. And yeah, so when people from the 14 community specifically, which is the only kind of people that are having an issue with me, by the way, if these people decide to be like, okay, yeah, fuck you, you're a problem, and I'm gonna be like, okay, but you small amount of people are the only people out of millions of people out of in this world that ever have an issue with me. So I don't know, maybe I do have an issue, but I think it's more likely that you guys have an issue. If that makes sense. So yeah, I'm kind of tired. I don't know, I'm spiraling right now. And I don't even know what I was originally trying to say. But yeah, fuck the 14 community. Every time you have to break up with friends you've known for a decade or more never gets any easier though. True. I hope I never have to break up with the people that I absolutely adore and love and that have been around for so long. Things are changing now, for good reasons. I've never seen any toxicity with Infinity Nikki. Odd, but a wonderful surprise. True! The Nikki community is absolutely amazing. I love the Nikki community. It's why I also love playing the Nikki games. I've played Nikki games since I'm a young teenager, like years ago. I've been playing the fucking mobile games. And I've never run into any issues with the people in that community. If anything, there was guilds in that game, in the mobile games at least, right? You could have been a new player, and there would have been like an established guild, max level, etc., and you would send in a request to join. They would instantly take you in. They would explain you how the game works. It would help you level up, blah 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 blah, and get like even like limited amount of fashion and etc. Like the Nikki community is amazing. It always has been. So yeah, I wish more game communities would be like that. Unfortunately, it's not too often, but you know, real spill, my bad. Yeah, I originally wanted to play a game, but here I am yapping for an hour about the toxicity of Final Fantasy 14. My bad. Oh my god, stop standing next to my girlfriend. I've had that once. No way! For real? Yikes. Yikes, man. How dare you stand next to my girlfriend in Final Fantasy 14? That is my cat girl. Fuck you. Get away. Fuck you, my cat girl. I really want to try and like be nice and compliment people like that as well, but I'm like really socially anxious and I back down on that and I hate it. It's definitely something that needs to be learned and trained. For a long time I used to be very shy as well. So when I would attempt, I would just like stutter and barely get a word out. But like the more you do it, the easier it gets eventually. Just try to stick with it. It's hard. It's really hard. Sometimes I'm still like, you cute. I can't form a sentence. Please understand. Bye. Listening to this makes me relate with a lot with what you're saying, especially cutting people off and getting attached really easily. Yeah, I feel like if you're someone that grew up being completely alone all the time, you're more easily to like grow attached to people. But it's not a bad thing, honestly. It's really not a bad thing. It just makes you more vulnerable and gives people more power to hurt you. But just because you're vulnerable doesn't mean you're weak or that you deserve the hurt or anything. It also doesn't mean that you should be closing yourself off. If anything, it takes a lot of strength to be vulnerable and let people in, honestly. So to people that get easily attached and tend to be vulnerable, don't hate that about yourself. Never change. Because being the person that you are takes a lot of strength. And I'm proud of you. Being attached is fine so long as you know your own boundaries and able to stand up for yourself. Exactly. I yapped so hard I pissed someone off in Discord apparently. Apparently someone looked into my stream and got pissed about me yapping. Well, my bad. Be butthurt, 14 player, I don't care. 14 player speaking mutes. Does that make me toxic? I think I'm toxic. You vtuber, you're known for yapping. True. I've been yapping so hard for an hour long, I forgot my video game. Oops. The VOD is gonna be fun. Like, yeah, someone coming in trying to watch the VOD, and it's just me ranting my ass off about Final Fantasy 14 community in a completely different game. Hey, Fields of Mystery, yeah, ooh. How is my town already level 41? What? I barely play this game. Apparently I play a lot of this game, and I just didn't notice. Ad break incoming. Cheers to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheers to all of you. All you lovely people. Thanks for putting up with my ass. The thing is, I don't like yapping or like venting. Like, I like yapping, don't get me wrong, I yap a lot, but I actually hate venting. But sometimes it's absolutely needed. Sometimes there's no other way, like, you have to vent. Because there's a limit to the bottle, you know, like, at some point it overflows. Venting is healthy, nice in a while. True, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you need it. As much as I hate it, I know it is needed. Thursday. Thank you for the pets, Rello. How you doing? All the hugs. Ooh, I got a chest. Huge. You're doing well? Huge. I'm glad to hear that. How's your day been? My day's been okay. Been doing a lot of homework today. So I got back pain, and it's kind of the reason why instead of doing art today on stream, I decided to play a cozy game because my back hurts. I've been sitting for several hours doing my fucking homework. I'm still not finished, but I'm getting close. Man, that was barely any money. But you know what? Money is money. I take it. I need stones. I need stones so I can be stoned. I mean, what? Anyone else want to be stoned with me? Stones are pretty cool. I like stones. I collect stones and rocks and crystals. Who else collects stones? Please let me know. Hope you're able to give your back a rest. Yeah. Soon, once I'm finished with my stuff. Sure, fuck it. Sorry. Oh, I found a backpack, guys. Huge. Thank you for the pets. Oh, you guys all give me pets, so hold on. I got you. Can this program please? Thank you. Yeah, I got you guys. Look at that. Repeated head pads. Just for you. Just for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So long as I can go through this damn heat wave. Ooh, there's a heat wave where you are? Wait, are you on the southern side of the hemisphere? That's crazy. Look at my pads. I'm getting all the pads. Thank you. Thank you. You are? Ooh. Alright, you said... Are you from Brazil? It was pretty warm in the UK today, actually. I think it was pretty okay-ish warm today too, but at night it still gets pretty chilly. All the hair bunnies wiggling too. Yeah, I love my bunnies. Ooh, a ruby. Give me that ruby. Ah, huge. Oh. Minor slab. Ooh, I found something new. Ow! What the fuck? What the fuck, Willow? Ow! I'm being beat up. Help. All my energy's depleted. Help. Did someone say bunnies? Yes, bunnies. Give me that ruby. Huge. Is there a chest here? No. Nothing worthwhile here, so back up. Philippines? Ooh. I want to visit the Philippines someday. I also want to visit Thailand and also Japan and let's see. Yeah, there's quite a lot of places I want to visit at some point. Yeah, it's your birthday, take it! Thank you. Huge. Tits is the best, yes, I agree. Tits is really fucking cool. I like that program a lot. I really like that in my community, people enjoy it. It used to be like hyped for a short period of time. And then people just kinda like forgot about it or don't really care about it, but I kept it around because I know people in my community really enjoy using it. Pixel art in this game is so good, reminds me of old anime like Sailor Moon. True! I love this game so much, man. Like, this is like the best 15 euros I spent in I don't know how many years. Like, I do not regret a single second buying this game. I love pomegranates. I kind of want one, but I hate peeling pomegranates, man. I know a way of like how you can peel them pretty easily, but I still hate them. I hate peeling pomegranates, man. Absolute nightmare. Oh, wait, I have enough stones for the thingy now. Such a cozy, nostalgic art style. Yeah, I agree. know, I like the thing of like pixel art, but also like it brings like the nostalgia, but also like oh, still not enough. I need 500 stones. Oh, okay. But also make it like HD and high quality for like today's standards. I don't know. I like the balance of it. Are there any stones that I can break here? Oh, I have no energy. Rip. Character dead. Sheep. Stop yawning. This game is like one of my comfort games. I like playing this when I'm like, when I need like a break kind of deal. Oh shit, I need to water my plants, but I don't have energy. Hold on. Need to get food. There we go. Like I play this game when I'm sick on my Steam Deck a lot. Because it's very comfortable being in bed and like just having my Steam Deck in my hand. I've always been like kind of more of like a handheld and console player kind of person. But yeah, I do like playing it on the big screen as well. Just majority of the time when I play this game, I'm actually like just on my Steam Deck. The good thing is like this game is like synced up with your cloud via Steam, so you don't have to manually save it or anything and then re-download your save file or anything. No, I can just open, like I can just save the game and close it on my PC Steam and then instantly open it on Steam Deck and I'm pretty much on the same save file. I like that. Like back in the day you manually had to like download your save file and stuff like that when you're like swapping the game between platforms. Okay guys, I need like a minute so I can go piss because the energy drink is coming out. In order to like do my German homework, I had to get energy, so I ordered energy drinks and now they're coming out of me. So give me a minute, be right back. I'm back. Been recently playing Mario Stadio with friends. We can't wait once Fields of Mystery gets co-op too. Oh yeah, me too. I can't wait for co-op. I really hope they actually implement it. I know there's talks about it, but like they haven't 100% confirmed it. Like they were like, yeah, we're thinking about it, we're looking into that, but they haven't confirmed that they're actually putting it in. But I really hope, because I want to play with my friends this game. Oh, I love Mystria. Imagine you can visit each other's island and stuff like that. Ah, so cool. Becky. Time to grab another energy drink. So I need to piss again in 2 hours. Meow. Because unfortunately this bitch is not finished with her homework yet, so after stream I need to sit down and actually write up all the fucking storms I need for the stupid thing. I have read all the texts, now I just need to do all the writing part. Gotta get that energy going, bro. I have to learn about German literature history. And then I have to write about a book that I also had to read and be like, ah yeah, so first write characterizations about the characters, and now why is this book the type of book that it is? Write your points, blah blah blah. Argument why, blah blah blah. Give examples via text, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna be sitting all night on that. It's gonna be so fucking annoying. That mini book, right? It's written in old German and really fucking awful German at that. Ugh. Reading it gives me a stroke. I actually had to listen to a fucking audiobook version of it because I couldn't understand half of what was written there. I needed to hear what is being said so that I would understand the words. Because I was reading it while listening and I was like, oh, so that's what it is meant here. Oh, okay. So basically, it's like some sort of comedy skit kind of thing about a lawyer, or a judge actually, in very old Germany and in a small town. He tried to pressure a virgin girl from the town into sexual favors by threatening that her lover would be sent to military in India, and he's told her he can free him from that service with like a written permit that he would set up, but only if she did certain favors for him. And the mother almost caught him in the middle of the night, so he jumped out of her window, hurt himself really badly, broke his foot, got insane bruises and cuts on his face, broke his nose, lost his wig, etc. And he made up all sorts of like lies and tales of how he got his injuries and how he lost his wig and blah blah. And then the mother, in that process, he broke a very precious vase of the mother, and the next day the mother went to court to figure out who is the perpetrator of breaking her very precious historical vase. And in trying to unsolve the mystery, there was like another judge coming from like the big capital trying to oversee how things are in the towns, right? And so the judge was under kind of pressure, trying to like keep up his lie and stuff like that. So he tried to put pressure on the girl, and she tried to lie, but she also tried to protect her lover, which ended up taking the blame. And then eventually, like another lady from the neighborhood found the wig and brought it in and was like telling her version of the events. And so the truth comes out, and he's being challenged by the other judge, being like, yeah, do you have something to tell me? And bro's like trying to lie his way out of it and stuff like that. And he makes like really crazy stories, like of how he got his injuries, how he could never be the perpetrator and stuff. And eventually the girl comes clean and be like, oh yeah, he threatened me, blah blah blah, this and this happened, and I cannot take it anymore. I can't have my lover go to India. And then the other judge from the big city was like, that's bullshit. Like, there's no one being sent to India. I don't know where that is coming from, but like, it's bullshit. And so she comes clean, and everything comes out, and everyone ends up in a panic and a rage, and like the entire court freaks out, and that's basically where the end of the story is. And so yeah, the comedy about it is basically his way of like making up lies and really crazy tales of how everyone's at fault but him, and like how he's innocent and blah blah blah. And yeah, it's and I have to rate stuff about it. That's exhausting. The story itself is absurd, but for the type of story it is, it makes sense. It's still kind of a little bit comical, but I hate the way it was written. That's definitely a written story. It's so true. Like, the author definitely was on drugs when writing that, for sure. If I remember correct, that thing was from 1800 or something. The title is Der zerbrochene Krug, or basically in English translated, the broken vase. And you would think, okay, this is about a fucking vase, right? Nah, the vase basically doesn't even play a big role. It's just like the excuse, or like the reason why the entire plot comes to light. Okay, Puck, have a wonderful good night. Sweet dreams. Thank you for stopping by. Ow. Oh, okay. Ow. Alright. Thanks, Puck. I love you too. Sweet dreams. I mean, I'm pro absurdity. I love weird shit, but yeah, not sure about that one, bro. I know, right? I don't know. It certainly is a read. Let's say like that. At least the characters are busy with life matters besides the damn vase, unlike video game drama. True. At least they're beefing into each other's faces and like trying to find a solution, trying to find the actual truth, and not just making random accusations and like all that shit. Where's my controller? Chat, I lost my controller. Oh, I found it. I'm just blind. Before social media. Imagine if they had fucking social media in 1800. Like, I'm tweeting from my piss pot right now. So the Lady Bridget from Castle Next Town said my fucking robe was smelling like dirt. Can you imagine? Like, how dare she? Like, has she looked in the mirror? She has like that big massive mole in her face. Like, how dare she talk about my smell? Like, she's just fucking ugly. Imagine, like, people back then would have been so wild if they had Twitter. Oh my god, we all should be role-playing as people from, like, the Baroque times and, like, tweet on fucking Twitter. That would be so fucking hilarious. It would have been interesting, so true. Oh, there's so many funny scenarios that could have been, like... So I just got this order for like smithing a new sword for like this knight who thinks he's hot shit, but like he demands me to make it out of diamond because it's like the strongest material ever, right? It can't break, right? The thing is, how the fuck do you smith diamond? It's not a metal. You can't melt it. What the fuck is this stupidity? Like, what the I should tell me the DM about this. This is gold. That is actually such a fun idea. Maybe I make this like a community event thingy where we all like take up the role of someone from the medieval times and tweet some really crazy shit on Twitter, and then we all compile it and read it out loud on stream or something like that. I feel like that would be super fucking funny. I should tell my D&D DM about this. This is gold. Oh, yes, please tell me how that goes. I would love to hear about it. I want to play D&D one at some point. I've never played D&D before. I had one single session, and then yeah, let's say that Peach's friends never had the time to show up ever again, so we never continued our campaign. But yeah, I really want to play D&D at some point. One day. One day. I sometimes have like the most unique and craziest ideas, and I love them, but I never have like the people to put them to test with. Like, I try, but at this point I'm like, some of the ideas I have, I put them on the back burner, note them down for the future when I have like more people that I can drag into it. One day when my community is bigger, I'm gonna run an event like that. I feel like that would be so fucking funny. I think I follow a YouTuber who does similar modern takes with historical moments. Ooh. Feel free to let me know who they are. That sounds interesting. D&D is a must-try. Think of it as a storytelling game. Yeah, I know. I actually have a really cute D&D character. I love her. I love her. I really want to play with her. It's so hard to find people for D&D though, because there is such a time commitment, and not everyone's open to first-time players either. I've been wanting to get into D&D for a long time. Yeah, same, Rallo. Who knows, maybe I find people that are like veteran players in the community and decide to like run a campaign with beginners and we can sit together. Ow! How you say? How you doing? Hello, hello. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. Issei is a really fun person. I like hanging out with Issei sometimes. He's also a streamer. I think he plays games mostly. How you doing, Issei? I'm yapping a lot today. Why is like please ignore my house setup. I just randomly drop shit. Sometimes I'm sorry. It's not like we don't hang out every day, you know? Like, I would say all the time, but like we don't hang out all the time. Oh, chat, by the way, I'm actually working on some covers. I have someone that does really good mixing and tuning and stuff like that, and they're working with me regularly now for song covers and even original songs. Are you guys excited? Because I am. I'm fucking excited. I'm fucking excited. Like, you don't know. Like, I'm so hyped. I'm feeling well today? Yes, I'm actually doing fine. Still a little bit congested with, like, snot, but, like, I'm doing okay. Real covers? Yes, yes, yes. You guys wanna see, like, actually I was... The other day, we were working on an original song, and... Of course, this is still a work in progress. It's like not perfect yet. It's not finished. But yeah, you guys got... Yeah, let's take a listen. I hope you can hear it. Can you guys hear that?
Face a mask on your heart, peers in the mirror, I fall apart.
Loud and clear, okay, good.
I lost my way, counting my scars, day after day. You took my laughter, turn it to fear. Memories haunt me, but won't shed a tear. I recall the promises sweet as the song. Was a trap, I didn't belong. Two-faced, smiling, one wrapped in chains, crying for help, but it's all in vain. Time to reclaim what you stole from me. Time to awaken, time to be free.
Yeah, we whipped that up in like 2 hours. As you could clearly see here, it's still a work in progress. It's not finished, and there's still some things that need to be fixed, but it's really good. The other voice was Nova. She's also vtuber. Really good vocalist. She also came up with most of the lyrics. She's really good with writing lyrics. Carrots, I gave you the roles in Discord. You should have access to everything now. That sounds so beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, we all worked really hard. And so we were talking about like regularly creating like original songs that we would upload to YouTube and stuff like that as a group. We're like just a group of like very few people enjoying music, and yeah. Our mixer and producer, Meister, he makes some really good music. He's really good at it. Him and me, we started like a original together as well the other day. I don't have any lyrics yet. I still need to come up with lyrics. I also wasn't able to sing on that day because I was sick. But yeah, it's like he's gonna be mixing original and covers for me. So I need to record a song. I actually already chose on a song. So I'll be recording it in the next couple days, and then I'm gonna send him the files. Probably Friday, maybe Saturday. And we will see, maybe next week I have a song I can upload. A cover, my first ever actual cover. I haven't made any music in a long while now. I think this year I want to get back to it. Oh yes, you should! I would love to hear what you work with. I really love music. It's a good way of expressing yourself. I need to learn how to write lyrics, kind of thing. I have ideas, I have I'm very like emotional, I guess, but I'm not good at like writing lyrics. I only came up with like the part that I sang in that original song, by the way. The other lyrics are all from Nova. Fun fact, Nova is also like she's also German and Russian. Like she lives in Germany and she's half Russian. Like I'm actually full Russian and living in Germany, but like we're pretty similar. She also lives in the same part of Germany as me. Maybe I meet her one day, or we'll see. But yeah, I'm really inspired by her. She's such a good vocalist and comes out with really nice lyrics. I can definitely learn a lot from her, I feel like. Also from Meister, he's been very patient. I'm very insecure about my voice after all. I don't have that much experience when it comes to singing. But like, he's like, man, I barely have to do any edits on your guys' voice and you're all coming here like, oh yeah, I can't sing. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? When over me, we're just sitting here like, Sounds endearing? Yeah. I really like meeting new people and I always feel so inspired by people when they're like so passionate about something, and I love learning about things. And I don't mind people nitpicking me or giving me criticism, you know? Like, I can't be perfect at everything from the get-go. Like some people, those are 14 players once again, they be like, oh my god, you can't take criticism, and I'm just like, I don't know where you're taking that from, but like, I'm quite literally going around all sorts of places to ask people to nitpick me and help me improve, but alright, sure, I can't take criticism, I guess. Like, I don't know where people are getting that image from, but like, 14 players. Back to the rent we go. Going full circles here today. Man, Rello, before you joined, I've been ranting for an entire hour about 14 players, the 14 community, and why I will no longer play Final Fantasy 14. Like an entire hour, I went off about the toxicity and like the just don't get me started. Gets more popcorn. Yes, it's bad. NT. It's completely valid. Yeah. I wish it wasn't though, like... It's sad that something that I used to love so much is something that I now kind of hate. But just like everything in life, people can ruin it for you. Like, just look at VTubing. VTubing used to be such a cool thing. And like, so wholesome, so kind, so positive. And now it's just a cesspool of toxicity as well. It's like, in the end, the people make or break something for you. Either you're gonna love someone, or you're gonna hate it. Because of the people. All you can do is, honestly, is like... try to make the best of it. And... at some point, when things get too much, you just, you know... you just leave. V-toxic! Facts is, I could have... You guys know I've been around for a long time in VTubing and streaming and stuff like that. I could have been a big streamer by now. The reason I'm not is because I'm actively excluding myself from certain communities. Because I don't want that toxicity in my life. Like, it's easy to, like, attract the 4chan community and make money, you know? Like, if I actually want to be a big streamer that makes easy money, I wouldn't have a hard time. I only need to, like, insult, like, use slurs and insult certain minorities. And, suddenly I would end up on 4chan and get popular from it. Do I want that, though? Of course not. Thank you for the follow! Like, it's very easy to become popular fast. Like, no joke. There's no trick to it, there's no be consistent in streaming or anything, no. The trick to it is pretty much be a toxic piece of shit. Use racial slurs, and hate against the minority. And boom. you instantly get popular. But I don't want to stand for that. And that's why I'm not growing as a streamer. And I don't mind it either. Like, if becoming famous comes at the cost of people's safety and happiness, and my morals, then I don't want it. I choose the indie VTubing over idol culture or corpo VTubers. Yeah, same. There are some corpo VTubers that I really like. Like Ina, for example, she has beautiful art. I like her art streams. I never watch any of her other streams, but her art streams I watch. And that goes for like a few VTubers. Like I watch VTubers for very niche things they do. But yeah. I've been lurking around indie Twitch VTubes since 2019. Just me, you, and I am glad too. Aww, I appreciate it. Hello, I've been lurking just these last few hours, but I love your take on things. Good luck on your journey, and oh my god, your model's so beautiful. Thank you so much! Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like my model. Look, I have wings. Check this. I have wings. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're having a good time here. I'm sorry for my fucking venting earlier. So pretty, thank you. Yeah, my model, like everyone that worked on this model did such a good job. I'm very, very grateful. Only cost me a fortune, but it was worth it. I would do it again. Wingies. I'd rather be liked than be popular. Exactly. I would rather be real with people and be liked for the person that I am and stand my moral ground instead of like entertaining a certain hateful community. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Stir up drama. Write the fine line on getting cancelled. Write lots of twit-longers. So true. I'm not gonna name someone up, but there's this one girl. She's been constantly cancelled at the moment because she's a Nazi, and she makes jokes about it. And instead of like owning up to her mistakes and like just being like apologizing, she just doubles down every time and makes it worse with even worse takes every time. And just like, bro, at this point, just cancel. Just retire. Stop streaming. Don't ever show your face anymore. I love mechanical wings, that's why I love indies more. God, the amount of... I've been working for many years on getting this model. And like, it cost me a lot. I can't get the blanket off right now, I'm sorry. You know which one. Oh yeah, that says everything if you know. But yeah, like I've had this design for many years. This has been my persona OC for many years, and I wanted to make it a model, but I didn't have the funds, so I made my first model myself. And I commissioned my friend for like a different version with a different design of this character. And eventually I commissioned her to rig the model because like I never got to finish the rigging. And the model is too pretty to like let it go to waste, so I eventually, when I have the funds, want to commission her to rig it. She also made me like a very sweet deal for it, and she said whenever I have the money I can come back. It's just financially rough for me at the moment. But yeah, this model, it took me 2 years to pay it off. 2 years. But it was worth it, and I would do it again because I love this character. It's been my persona for so many years. Like 9 years at this point. And this character is me, I'm this character, and I would never like part ways with it. I had so many people over the years that tried to like force me to sell this character to them, and I'm like, bro, you're smoking. And like the offers, the lowballing offers that I've gotten, like, oh yeah, $100 and you sell that to me. I was like, bro, do you even know how much of this character is worth? Just the character itself, the adoptable, was $950. Then all the art I have of it, the multiple VTuber models I have of it, the commercial works I have of it. Like, bro, you're smoking. Like, ain't no way I'm giving that up for $100. This character and all the art and stuff I have of it are, at this point, worth more than $25,000. And this is like 8 or 9 years of me collecting stuff, art and all that. And even, like, I would never sell this character to begin with. I got it gifted as a birthday gift years ago by a very dear friend. Because he was like, man, this character is like a perfect representation of you and I know you love this design. And he got it for me as a birthday gift. I would never give that away. Ever. And this character is my trademark. And this is like my guilty pleasure, but getting art of this character, if I have a little bit spare money for it, is something that gives me happiness and is something I would never regret. Like, this is money that I invest and never regret. Like, the amount of money I sank down into this model, I don't regret a single penny of it. I would do it again. I'm actually thinking of like other outfit toggles and other toggles and, you know, surprises for this model and for the future. Like, I'm thinking of upgrading this model over time. I surprisingly haven't been caught in any true drama across these communities. A couple people have been dickheads, but they weren't exactly liked by many anyway. So true. Like, you see stuff on Twitter, obviously, but like in the communities I roam around, at least in the VTubing communities, they are pretty wholesome. Like, Nay, for example, or Yune. She has a very, very wholesome and sweet community. Very welcoming, everyone's lovely, absolutely lovely. I love lurking in Nay's streams. And Nay has very beautiful art. I love Nay, I'm really glad I can count her as like one of my friends. Even if I don't actively talk to her, I'm like on a very good standing with Nay, and I'm really thankful for that. That's why I'm slowly moving from Twitter to Blue Sky. Yeah. I need to use Blue Sky more often, but like, it's so dead. I use a lot of Xiaohongshu at the moment. It's very wholesome. Xiaohongshu is so sweet. Like, the people there are so welcoming. There's so much you can learn. People share tutorials and like, oh, the people there are so godly skilled in everything they do, and I just feel like, teach me. Like, the amount of hours I sink into Xiaohongshu and just sacrifice sleep. You don't even know. Worth it to bring the Uwu Mafia queen to life. Yay! I'm glad you guys like it. I couldn't see you as someone else. True! I feel like if you ask people, yeah, what is my trademark, they would probably point out my model and my design. They'd be like, yeah, I could never see Rhea as like with a different model. Never. Someone demanding $100 and 100% custom made model, I'd like to know who's can offer it. I just think the lowball offers I get for like selling my character, and I'm like, bro, just piss off at this point. Like, the thing is, I have on Toy House, this character is listed on Toy House, right? And there's like a fat fucking tag, and if you click on the profile, on the character profile itself, it gives you like a pop-up window. A huge massive pop-up window that basically spams not for sale, never for fucking sale, don't even ask. And I still get DMs from people being like, oh yeah, sell me that character, I offer you like $100. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck, can't you read? Is reading so hard to do? Like, at this point I don't even respond to the messages anymore, I just block. It is just like you, adorable and beautiful with a big heart. Oh, thank thank you, Rello. I can say the same to you. I always treasure the artworks you have. I actually have some of them printed out on my wall. I need to get frames though. Nace community is the best. I agree. I like lurking in Nace streams. I'm glad I stuck around for so long. Same. I don't talk much anymore in her streams, but like I just lurk. Because it's so cozy, I like lurking when I do other stuff. You printed my art? Yes, I print all of the art. I actually have a huge folder. Like all the art I got from people, maybe commissions or gifts, I all have them printed and like stored in a folder. One day when I have a bigger place, I'm gonna have like a huge wall where I have frames and frame every single artwork I have of my character and put it on the wall. I call it the Hall of Fame or something like that. You're too sweet. No, I just appreciate the kindness that I have, and like, why would I not just stare and admire people's hard work? Though I just met you, I'm more inclined for you to add toggles, new outfits rather than a totally new model or art style. I don't even want a totally new art model. I just got this model. I've been using it for 2 months now, and I love this model. I'm gonna be like, for both the rigger and the artist of this model, I'm gonna be like commissioning them in the future to like upgrade the model. When I have the money. Like at the moment I'm saving for a 3D model. That only cost me $5,000, please understand. It's gonna take ages to raise that money, but you know. But yeah, it's like one day I'm gonna upgrade this model. Gonna have like different outfits. Hello, ¿cómo estás? Like, it's gonna take. I don't think I'm ever gonna get a different model because I love this model to death. I'm never gonna give that up. If anything, I'm only gonna be like, "Yay, mama! Can you like make me new outfits? Here's inspiration. Please make outfit." And then I'm gonna get the model upgrade, like it's like a new file with the different outfit. And then I'm gonna go to my rigging mama and be like, "I'm making mama. Can you rig this new outfit, new toggle? Oh wow, please." I need to sell shit first. Not the stones. I need the stones. But yeah, I love my model, and like everyone can see how much love and attention to detail was put into this, both in the rigging and like in the art itself. Where the fuck is Adeline? Let's see. Oh right, it's Friday evening, so they're all in the town hall. Let's go see what they're up for. And yeah, on the topic of like outfit toggles, what outfits would you guys be interested in? I personally was thinking of like a cute pajama. Adeline. Am I? Fine. I see your brother, but not her. Oh, she's here. Okay. Hayna's going to be so excited. Let's rave together, everyone up. Respond sure takes me back. You've kept my work in great condition, Hayden. I appreciate hearing that from you, Landon. A casual, comfy outfit would be cute. Maybe shark pajamas. Oh, that's pretty specific. Shark. A shark with bunnies? That's that's interesting. maybe not a shark pajama, but maybe like a Blahudge plushie. You know, the IKEA shark plushies. I love those. But yeah, casual comfy fit would be cool. I feel like that would make for such a cool next outfit. Uncle, really? Rev and I have got this. Aren't you supposed to be retired? Oh, huge! What a thing to say. Me? Retired? Now you listen here. I pissed him off. We are honored to have someone with your decades of experience so generously lending us your aid, right, Hayden? Oh, absolutely. That's more like it. Come on, you two. Let's get to work. I'm a rude youngster. Please understand. I'm just looking out for the elderly. Yes, uncle. The character interactions are so cute. Would you look at that, Henrietta? It's making us happy, guys. Let's go. I think we've got her seal of approval. That was fun. You and Rev are shaping up into fine carpenters. Hey yo, I'm a carpenter now, not a farmer? That's crazy. I think my wings are a little bit in the way. Let's go make some space. Thanks. Maybe next time Adlon has a big project for us, you could join in from the start. I'd like that. Thank you all. And now the real work begins for you, Hayden. And I can't wait. Time to get the new animal saddled. You can come on by anytime you'd like for your own. Hell yeah, I can get new animals, guys! You guys think we have llamas now? Let's see. Does he sell llamas? Adoption. Ducks. Oh, ducks, horses, rabbits, bunnies, sheep. Capybara! We could get a fucking capybara. Alpaca, yeah, there's llamas, let's go. Ads incoming. Okay, everyone be warned, ads coming soon. I need to upgrade my barn though. All the cuties, yeah. I need to upgrade my barns, unfortunately. I have my barn's too small. Not enough space for animals. Go bitch. Hong Shu, boo boo, good night. A fierce wind blew in overnight. Oh no. Oh no! A fierce wind? Saturday. Ooh, Saturday market. Morning, Rev. That was some windstorm that rolled through last night. You don't say. I just wanted to check in and see if everything was alright over here. Seems like there was no damage. Happy. Although, the weather vane blew clear off my new barn. What? We just built that! Would you mind helping me find it? I'd like to get it back on before Peace and Landon find out. We literally just built that! What the fuck? The wind was blowing northwest, so I'm betting it ended up somewhere in the Narrows. Let me know if you manage to find it. Now I have to go hunting for a fucking roof? Mellow, Sue, thank you so much for working so hard as mods. I appreciate it. I hope it's much appreciated. I hope one day I can like pay my mods for their work. I know I can't pay much, but like once I have enough of a stable income, I want to pay people for their hard work. I appreciate you guys. Northwest, he said. I wonder when they're gonna include a fucking sprint button in this game, man. Pretty sure this is Narrows. But where is that thing that I need to find? Oh, I think I found it. I found it! Oh, it's a horse figure. This statue wasn't here before the windstorm. You can sense it drawing your essence towards it. Offer essence? Offer essence. Oh, what do I do? A purple pony! A purple pony! Chat, a purple pony! Look, it's so cute! You can now summon the mist mare while outdoors. Oh, I don't need to sprint, I fucking have a horse! Summon by using the new button on your screen and customize in your journal's animal menu. The horse statue can be used to purchase upgrades for your mist mare. Purple pony! Fucking huge! Oh my god, that's fucking huge. Okay, how do I summon them? Oh my god! Ah, it's so cute! Look at it! Ah! It's fucking purple! To the market we go. To the market we go, 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 go. It's Saturday market. Da, 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 da. Guys, I have a purple pony. Fuck all of you. Spicy cheddar biscuit. Oh my god, that sounds so yummy. Spicy cheddar biscuits? Oh. Oh. Nom 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 nom. Chocolate cake. I haven't had a chocolate cake in ages. Pomegranate juice. Oh, good shit. Tea with lemon. Oh, fuck yeah. That reminds me, I need to buy new lemons. I don't have any more lemons. Roasted rice tea. The fuck is roasted rice tea? Oh, I kind of want to try that. By the way, rice. Someone gifted me a rice cooker from my phone wishlist, and it's like the single best thing ever. I think I am getting it in the mail tomorrow. I'm so excited for it. Like, I love rice. I absolutely love rice, and it's like such a pain in the ass because like I do it the Asian way, right? I wash the rice, and then I wash it again, and then I wash it again until like the water is clear, right? And then I do the finger method to get like the right water and rice ratio. But only after I let this rice soak a little bit for like, I don't know, 15 or 20 minutes in like cold waters. And then I cook it. And like it takes so long. So I just, I decided it would be so cool if I got a rice cooker. A machine that can keep my rice fresh. So I don't only have to cook a small portion of rice, because the leftovers would be bad by the next day in a pot, But a rice cooker can keep your rice fresh and can keep it warm and stuff like that. So I've been wanting one for so long. So I'm really excited. I'm so excited. I've been wanting a rice cooker for so long. I'm really grateful. It made my day. Like I looked and I saw on Twitter, like I saw an email at first, and then I went on Twitter. It was like a secret gift. I was like, wait, what? And then looked on Throne, and it was like fucking rice cooker. I was like so happy. I've never seen pomegranates before. Only some juice and bottles. I'm curious now. Pomegranates are so yummy. I love them, but they're a pain in the ass to peel. God. The amount of time you invested to like peeling a fucking pomegranate. Roasted rice tea is great for tummy problems and for relaxing. Oh, I see. Might get one for when I move out of my parents' place. I swear, a rice cooker makes life so much easier. It really does. Like, you still have to wash the rice and stuff like that, but like, it really makes your life easier because you actually can make like a bigger portion of rice because it keeps it fresh for the next day as well. And like in a pot, the rice gets dry and hard and like unsavable for the next day. So yeah. So I always had to like cook enough rice for like one portion, because I know the next day the leftovers I would have to throw away because they got bad in a pot. And it makes me so sad. I hate wasting food. So that's why I'm really excited for like the rice cooker. That reminds me, do I have anything that I can turn in? I don't know, is Hayden here? Yeah, he is here. Turn in. Oh, you found my weather vane. Thank you. You're welcome. Now I'll get this back on before anyone finds out. Huge. You're welcome. Okay, anything else I can turn in? Oh, I kept breaking stones in the mine and finding worms and I didn't catch them. Oh. I could have turned this in. I don't have broccoli, I don't have that. Oh, I need more glowberries. Salmon. Tea. Oh, I do have radish. Pikes, red bass. Orange. Okay, so I need a radish, I need more of these glowberries. Yeah, I think I can organize that stuff. First, let's see what's there. A teaspoon or two of white vinegar will keep your rice much longer. Oh, really? I don't have vinegar though. I don't know why, but I never have vinegar at home for some reason. Just add the vinegar into the rice and water mixture before you turn on the heat or the rice cooker's power on. But wouldn't that make the rice sour though? I don't know, I feel like that would make the taste sour. One benefit of still living with mom and dad is they are never shy with food. They make sure to leave me some for brekkie. Ooh, nice. Sometimes I miss orphanage. I got home and had a warm meal on the table. Slow cooker or Instapots can cook many dishes aside from a big batch of rice, beans, or stew while being electric, noiseless, and easy to clean up too. Yeah, rice cookers. And I had friends that had rice cookers, and cleaning those were so easy. Like, nothing sticks in there. It's just, I love that. As someone, I don't have a dishwasher, right? I don't have the water pipes for it, so I have to hand wash dishes, and I absolutely hate it. And I hate nothing more than like persistent burnt in food that you cannot get out of the pan or anything like that. It tilts me so much. That amount of vinegar won't affect the rice taste and aroma. Oh, I see. I keep that in mind. I got a message again. Gio, I'm giving you the Discord world, so you should have access now, in case you're still here. Have fun in our small community. We are very chill, so... Most, especially since you'll be having rice with other dishes anyway, and white vinegar is not a strong smell too. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. As I said, I never really have vinegar at home, so I don't really cook with that. Which is crazy, because I know a lot of people be like cooking a lot with vinegar, but like I don't like vinegar in my dishes. When I make sauces, I usually like grab olive oil instead of vinegar. Thank you for the pets, Yuki. How you doing? Hydrate? Okay, let me take another sip of my energy. Thank you. Rabbit wool. What? I don't even have bunnies yet. Why are you asking me for rabbit wool? I need these. Oh. That is for Reese. Where is Reese? Oh wait, it's town day, so they're all here. Keeping in the fridge as soon as it's cold. I try that, but like I don't know, on my fridge everything dries out. I do have my fridge pretty high, honestly. Because I have some stuff that gets bad easily. And like, stuff is like, the electric power here is very unstable, so we have a power outage as well. And so I keep my fridge on very high power. So I don't know. Actually might up ending up trying my rice out. Should probably try it out though. But I also know from experience that I'm the kind of person that is like out of mind, out of sight, out of mind kind of deal. So let's just say I tend to forget about things if I don't see them. want to do... Right, there was this one crest I could turn in. Reddish, right, reddish. Doing more testing Monster Hunter Wild from the modding community to optimize performance side. Oh! Oh, that's huge. That's pretty cool. Where you can, like... Is there, like, mods to, like... get rid of the whole lagging and stuff like that? God, when I was playing the other day, it was lagging so bad, and I was already playing on low graphics settings. I fucking hated it. And it's not even like my PC can't handle the game, it's more like that this game is just poorly optimized. But yeah, that was the same issue with Final Fantasy 16. It helped with the performance. Oh, I think I'm gonna look into that. That sounds cool. I really like Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm thinking of like maybe making an... Oh god! Oh, I thought I kicked my cat accidentally, but it wasn't my cat, it was a pillow. Maybe I run like a community event in Discord where we just hang out and play Wilds together with the people that have the game. I like playing games with people in the community. I want to do more stuff community-wise, but like whenever I ping, no one responds, and I'm just sad, just sitting here like, okay, I know people have lives, people are sad. I do the vinegar technique because I don't keep my leftover rice in the fridge so that I can make it into fried rice the next day without using up another container, and there's not a lot of space in my fridge too. Oh, I love fried rice. That is one of the reasons I want to do, wanted to get a rice cooker for the longest time as well, because the rice, even if it's like a day old, you can just take it out of the rice cooker, put it in a pan, crack some eggs open, and then make fried rice. It's so good. I can't wait to have fried rice regularly now. This is the lady. Winter stew. Ooh. Oh, huge. Hee. I can send you the links once I'm done doing maybe 10 times more tests. This one only deal with the config file, so no additional mod files needed. Oh, I see. Yeah, sure. Once you have everything tested and all, no, it's like not gonna blow up my PC. Oh, what I've seen is like a lot of people are recommending upgrading their Windows to Windows 11. My PC is unable to upgrade to Windows 11, probably because of my CPU. I heard that if you upgrade to Win 11, it fixes or like improves your Wilds experience. But I personally also don't like Windows 11. Like my PC is unable to upgrade to it anyway. But would that mod need Windows 11? That's kind of my question before I spiral again. Could not afford Wilds this year. I do have Rise with Sunbreak, and I got gifted with World last Christmas, so I got a lot on my plate still. I used to have Rise. I got it on a sale when it released, and for Switch, right? And my cat, I played it once, and my cat kicked the game card away, and I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. Probably somewhere under my furniture. Forever lost in the dust. One day I will find it when I move out of here, probably. But yeah, since then I haven't played any Monster Hunter games. I got Wilds gifted actually, which was really, really sweet. A friend of mine was really generous and got me the game. Because everyone was playing and I was just here sitting watching people play and little bit sad about it. And I was like, man, I need to save for Wilds. And he was like, check your Steam. I was like, what the fuck? I felt a little bad. Like, I genuinely felt a little bad. But I'm very grateful. I hope you find eventually. Yeah, me too. Bro, my IRL friend, she was pestering me so hard to get the game, right? And I got the game, and then I wanted to play with her, and then my cat got rid of the fucking game card. I don't know where it is. And then I told my friend, and she's like, bro, how do you manage that? I was like, I don't know, man. I lost my cat. And then she took care of my cat while I was in rehab last year for like a month. Or a month and a half. And she's like, man, this cat is keeping me awake. How do you manage to deal with this cat? I'm like, he's so young, please understand. He has a lot of energy. She loved my cat. But God, at some moments he kind of drew her insane. And I was like, remember when he got rid of my game, like my Monster Hunter Rise game guard? And she's like, I kind of can see now why. I can see the struggle. I was like, yep. She was like, he constantly kicked away my pens. I was like, yep, he does that. I love how he woke up just now. He knows I'm talking about him. The friend who gifted me World has been inviting me to play since 2020. That's crazy. Yeah, some of Monster Hunter veteran players, it doesn't matter which game, they are very like consistent with playing that. But I love that. I feel like the Monster Hunter community is very wholesome, very fun. Let's see what it would take to upgrade my barn so I can get more animals. Okay, upgrading my barns is gonna take a little bit. Need a lot of wood and stuff. Wasn't a fan with Monster Hunter games. That kinda gave me the impression that games full of sweat lords, thankfully quite the opposite. I think I can agree. It's like it's definitely like something new to try out. And it can definitely be a little intimidating. You think like, okay, this only attracts a certain type of player base, but people have been super chill about this game, I feel like. Like, I've only had good experiences with people playing Monster Hunter. I like Monster Hunter. Time to place another barn. Okay, I think I'm meant to go different place. Let's chop up some. place it. Hey cow, can you like please move away? Okay, that's good. Send inside. Send inside. Let's see. Alright. Could not afford mini games back then, only just recently, so I had to know where among the current titles to be my first Monster Hunter. Race was such an easy pick. Yeah, Race is a good start. It was also my first Monster Hunter, honestly. I liked how easy it was to pick up. And I like, honestly, the thing, Monster Hunter games are better optimized for console than for PC. So, because I got Rise for Switch, I had no issues playing it. But like with Wilds, yeah, the optimization is really bad for PC, unfortunately. Kind of makes me sad, but that's kind of a normal standard thing these days with AAA games, unfortunately. Okay, let's see what I need for materials. 100 stones and 125 woods. On here I need 75 stones and 100 woods. Pretty manageable, so that actually. But yeah, I do like that Monster Hunter games are like beginner friendly. Like it doesn't matter which one you pick up. You can just pick it up. It explains pretty well. And makes it easy for noobs to get into it. That's rare with like big serious games that it does that. It still gives like a good challenge for veteran players. And the good thing about Monster Hunter is like, considering it's a social game with like semi-MMO elements, people are like, no matter when you start or how much of a beginner you are, if you like have the co-op opened and you're like asking for help, there will always be other players that come to help you hunt down monsters. And I like that. It's definitely a really good thing. Like, Monster Hunter did a really good job of that, in my opinion. Hi, Rain! Wee! Okay, bye. Okay, bye indeed. Oh, fuck my life. I just fucking... my shoulder. I only wanted to stretch myself and just cracked my shoulder. It's not easy being old. Oh. Hi, Rain. How are you doing? I've been going strong for 3.5 hours, and half of the time I was yapping about 14. Well, at least some people had a good time. I think it's a good point to say Let's take a break here, I think. Yes, I did refund you. Yeah, because okay, don't worry. It just hurts for a little moment when I crack something. Happens pretty much 50 times a day. I'm used to it by now, so don't worry about it. I have a very broken body, but that's okay. That's part of my life, part of my illness. Ow! To be expected. Alright. Let's see. Is my chatting layout fine? Wow. What the fuck happened? Concern? What the fuck? That was awkward. Say performance is null as well, not going after playing around settings. Feel like resources being used less. Ah, I see. That's good. Yeah, I've noticed when I was playing the other day, even on like medium graphic settings, it's taking way too many resources. Like way too many resources. And I'm running on 32 gigs of RAM, you know. You would think my PC is like, yeah, no problem. Yeah, no. This was tested on a heavy populated server during the hunt. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm still at the beginning of the game. I need to experience all the things still. Performance will vary still. Yeah, that's fair. What does execution do? It sends hundreds of bunnies at my face. But yeah, I hope you guys had a really good time today, despite me venting about 14 players. Ow, 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 excuse you, ow. What the fuck? I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna fucking eat you. Sounds good. Yeah, of course it does. You're just like Pug. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Was lurking, but thanks for stream. Of course, I'm glad you guys like lurking. Like, my streams are always lurker friendly. I love my lurkers. All the love and all the best wishes to my lurkers. Lurkers only deserve the best. Ow. What the fuck? Ow. Ow! I'm trying to have a conversation. Thank you for the stream, man. Hope you have a good rest of the night. Thank you too. I really like coming on stream, seeing so many people come say hi, enjoying themselves. Like, I love people coming to lurk. Like, genuinely, it means a lot. Like, if people think my streams are comfy and enjoyable enough to run them in the background so we can just lurk and have something in the background, that means so much to me, because I'm someone, I like lurking in people's streams too, right? In a stream, for example. And I know how important it is to have like a stream that you can relax to in the background, and how hard it is to find like a good stream to lurk to. So I'm glad when I see people being like, oh yeah, I enjoyed lurking here, thanks for stream, and I'm like, oh, like really, lurkers carry this so hard, and it means a lot to me. Of course, I love my chatters too, like please yap with me. Like, I really enjoy yapping. You guys definitely couldn't tell, right? But yeah, you guys wanna see if we can share some love to someone? You guys have anyone we can raid? Any suggestions? I'm open to suggestions. Unfortunately, I don't have any mutual streaming right now. I homebrewed a spell in D&D that transforms the caster into 200 golf ball-sized snow foxes to either come for or attack a target smarter than either fluff or fangs. That's so base. I actually like that. That's a cool idea. Wait, Cookie is streaming? Oh yeah, Cookie is streaming. Oh, I love Cookie. Cookie is a friend of mine. We actually, Cookie and me met because we joined the same agency last year, and let's just say that guy was a little bit abusive, especially towards her, and so we dipped out of that very, very fast, and that's how I actually met her. Astray? Wait, Astray is also streaming? Ah, that's a hard choice because I like both of them. May I suggest a channel celebrating their birthday, Saboteur? A birthday? Of course. Okay, that takes the cake, guys. That wins. Everyone, please stay around. We're gonna go give some birthday love. Okay. Right, I'm gonna type something. You guys can copy that for our raid call. Would it be mean to write "Happy Birthday, dear Stinker"? I feel like that would be funny. Would they be upset? Would they type to get upset if I write that? You know what? Whatever. You guys can just copy that. And we're gonna throw that in their face. Who cares? Super Tiger Fox. Okay, hold on. Let me create a dashboard. I'm not sure. Right. You guys can put any cute emojis or funny emojis in there so they know it's just a joke. Super. Oh. Not caps. Super Tiger Fox. Okay. Remember to copy. And I hope you have a wonderful good evening. Good night, YouTube. I see you.